Ha. És most, anya? Seems good, okay. Hello. So the music is too loud. Mind másnak is hangos a zene? Már elvileg azon nem állítottam, 45%-on van a zene. És 90-en a mikrofon. Oké, köszönöm. Köszi, hogy szóltál, anya. Sziasztok, good evening. Hey, Peti. Might have been I did a software update. Probably that screwed up things. Life would be too easy without that, I guess. Nem állítottam semmit, mióta ezt mondtad. De lejjebb tudom venni a játékot, most levettem 5%-kal. Nyilván attól is függ, hogy én mennyire hangosan beszélek. Szerintem legalábbis. Oké. Hullámzik a hangerő? Ajjaj. Újraindítom a wavelinket, hát hogyha... Oké. Elvileg ennyi. Bár valóban kicsit halknak hallatszik nekem a szöveg. Nem tudom, hogy miért. Oké. Input gain Some age. Right. Fogalmam sincs. Ha leveszem, így jól hallani engem is, meg a játékot is? Csak figyelnem kell arra, hogy hangosabban beszéljek. Most 90%-on van a stream, és 35%-on a játék, de azt sem akarom, hogy a játék túl halk legyen. Tehát meg kell találnunk az arany középutat. Oké. Hát meglátjuk. I want to tell them we are here to help however we can. I think they should still be at Savannah's place. Okay. Ah. Okay, we're gonna plant another orange berry. I still want to plant other things, but so far they didn't allow us to do so. So if I go to girder, let's see. No, we still cannot. Okay. That solves our problems of what to do. Let's go to Post Town. To Savannah. They are not here. Did they leave already? Savannah should know where they went. Umbreon and Espion, they have gone up to the hill, I believe. I thought it was a fine idea. Sure, they are not completely well, but they could use a little fresh air. Okay. Okay. Hill, what hill? This hill? There they are. Is it okay to be up and moving already? I was a bit worried myself. They seem to be doing just fine. Of course we are. We are feeling loads better thanks to you all. But we can't just lie around, we'll lose all our momentum. After all, we are so close to completing our research. Really? Well, that's good to hear. In fact, it's your research that we came to talk about today. Blendi and I were talking it over last night. And, well, we both want to help you two out with your work. What do you think? Could we be of any help? Köszi. If you think we would just be in the way, you can say so. It's not that. I wasn't thinking anything like that. I'm thrilled, in fact, with your offer to help. So then, what is it? The truth is that we also had a bit of talk last night, and I want to ask you something about that. What would you think about letting us join you? Oh, we are kicking out Imolga. Join the bowl of soup, that is. Really? You want to join our team? We do. Of course, wanting to repay you for all you have done is part of it, but that's not the only reason. We are hoping you might lend us your strength. to achieve our dream. If you do manage to complete the enter cards. I hope it wasn't on me, but the sound should be now fixed. I think I rebooted Wavelink and set up. I think I updated Windows recently, and that kind of messed up everything for me. So it should be okay now, I would expect. I put the music of the game down to 35% and the microphone is back up to 90, which is where it was, I believe. So I hope it's good now. If not, let me know, please. It often happens to me on either on the website or the app. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If I do something like that, I don't notice it. Oh, you didn't miss anything. We are literally just talking to Umbreon and Espeon and they want to join the bowl of soup, so... We'll, of course, let them and probably kick out Emolga, maybe also Virizion. We successfully summoned the Magnagate, Blendi and Zoom. We want you to go to the Great Glacier with us. What? The bowl of soup are going with Umbreon and Espeon through the Magnagate and to the Great Glacier, you say? Mm-hmm. Were you all eavesdropping? Seriously, you guys. How are you, Patty? Did you have a nice weekend? We have nearly completed our research now. So the two of us can handle that just fine. But the Great Glacier is still complete unknown after all. We have no idea what might happen there. If the two of us went alone, I don't know what we would make it back. But if we were with the bowl of soup, then we should be able to focus on our study of the glacier without any worries. I know this may be a great inconvenience to you all. You must be busy pursuing your own adventures, but... No way! We would love to have you join us. Yeah, I would love to have you join us so much I will kick out all the other parts of members of the team. You think so too? Yeah, definitely. Everybody wants to suddenly be my friend. Just stop talking. Blendi hasn't even agreed to anything, right? Oh, you will agree, won't you, Blendi? And now everybody is watching me. You can't possibly thinking of saying no. Don't take it too hard, Umbreon Espeon. You know our strange old Blendi. Emolga, you don't even know me. Come on. Always getting hung up on absolute nonsense. Just give me 1 second, would you? Just listen to me for 1 second, okay? The glacier is like an adventure's ultimate quest. It's a land that no one has ever set foot on. We could be the first Pokémon ever to go and find out. First of all, you are not coming. If they are joining us, you are useless. You're really an adventurer, you will go. No matter how dangerous it is, you will go. Well, this is Zoon's team, not mine, so... Well, not with me, he can travel on his own. I'm not paying his flight ticket. You can't ruin this chance for us, you got it? I wasn't hesitating or worrying or anything. Everyone just kept jumping in with their own assumptions, so I never even got the chance to say yes. So what are you gonna do, Blendi? Do you wanna let Umbreon and Espeon join our team? What should I say? Can you actually say no here? I mean, of course I will. It's them. Of course I will say yes. Because the decide is done. You are now officially members of the bowl of soup. We'll be on the same team from now on, huh? Do your best, Ambry and Espion. It's kind of exciting to get new team members, huh? Welcome aboard, you two. Thank you all. I'm so relieved you will have us. I'm having... Was it XD Gale of Darkness? I think so. Gale of Darkness. In my mind now. While I feel a bit bad saying it right away, you have joined us your team. Like I said before, we are so close to being done with all our research, so for now, we know. We feel the same way after all. Right now we all just want you to focus on your research. It's fine if you don't join the party for any requests right now. That's not fine. Complete our research and perfect the enter cards, will be sure to let you know at once. Please let all of us know too, huh? I want to see what these enter cards can do. Alright. Rest of us should just focus on doing jobs from the board for now. We'll give Amria and Espion time to get their research done. And when they do complete the enter cards, we are all going together to the Great Glacier. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to do jobs now. There are 6 floors and 350. Let's see. Oh, they are level 20 and I cannot use them yet. That sucks. Okay. Let's deposit some of the items we probably got. Let's withdraw an escape orb. In case we need it. Or to save. So I hope 1 or 2 filler days should be enough. We will see, I guess. Okay, it's 6 floors. So far so good. This is gonna be fast. What is that? It's a strange fog. I'm not going into strange places. You know how it ended last time? It was not great. I redid the same level like 5 times. Ivolga left us. He didn't care at all. Just come out of here. Okay. We are dual chop 3 now. Does anyone know what's the max level of a move? Dragon Rage is not bad, but it doesn't do enough damage. We definitely need something better than that. Zun! Oh god. What do you mean preventing them from being used? They are all literally allowed, so like what? What is going on with Zun? Maybe it got disabled or something. I'd be happy if you would not like wander around though. Really though? Finally. Okay, the next one is the one we need. I think we need a Woobat. Attention, attention! You found the outlaws! Oh! I should have probably read what I was supposed to do. I was like, which one is Woobat? But nice. I should have probably read what I was supposed to do because I didn't do that. Okay, while you guys beat that, I will pick this money up. I didn't make it to the money. No. We'll find the exit. Yes. Done. I didn't read what I had to do. I just saw 6 floors, 350. I was like, that's good. The other 350 was all 9 floors, so... Hey, Luthor, Happy New Year! How are you? Did another dream about Muna? Dunsparce? Is this seat taken? Sorry for scaring you. Don't mind me being here. He has a crush on you, come on. Not a bit. So what's the matter? Hanging out up here all alone at this time of night. I wanted to try to remember the mirage we saw from here before. The mirage of the Great Glacier. So I thought that maybe if I came back here to the same spot, I would remember it better. You really want to go, don't you? To the glacier. Yeah, I really do. I want to become a first-rate adventurer. And I want to go all around the world helping out Pokémon in need. I want to be able to give hope and courage to the Pokémon who are suffering. That's my dream. I mean, does it sound strange? No. To be honest, now that I look on Virizion with that neck piece and that head form, she reminds me of a tall neck from Horizon. Like, it's like an instant match. Virizion is the girl and Dunsparce is the boy. I think. But it's 2023. You do whatever you want. It's not strange at all. I won't laugh at you anymore. I promise. I like the word anymore. Like, she admits that she did laugh at him. True. I'm sorry about the way I acted that time. It was rude. That's fine. Just can't get to sleep. This walk doesn't seem to be helping either. Isn't that Virizion? And Dunsparce too. Why am I hiding? I don't know why, but my heart is kind of racing here. But really, I wonder what they are doing up here at this hour. And that's why I have a dream like that. I have a dream like that, but the gap between dreams and reality is huge. No matter what I do, it just always seems to go wrong. But since I joined the bowl of soup, and after meeting everyone, I feel like that's finally beginning to change. All I'm saying is that since you joined, you are sitting in a box. And you didn't come anywhere with us. Just putting it out there. Just that's all. But it's not, I mean, I'm still bad at all kinds of things, of course. But, well, it's not exactly confidence, but I feel like I can try harder these days without losing heart. And now that I started feeling like this, it turns out we are off to the Great Glacier. You know what, Verizon? When I first heard we were going, I thought I definitely want to go there. I really did. But I feel like I will be able to have all kinds of new experiences there. I feel like I'll be able to break out of my shell at last. And that's why I definitely want to go to the Great Glacier. There is no way I will miss it. I see. I think you're really growing a lot, Dunsparce. Maybe this is one of those times in life that you just keep absorbing new experiences. I hope you will find something wonderful at the glacier. I'll be cheering for you. Really? Of course. Do your best. I will, I really will. I'm gonna give it my all. It's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen. Oh God. It'd be way too awkward to go out there now, but I've been thinking Dunsparce seems a bit more cheerful lately. So that's it. I guess he's finally learning to believe in himself. Well, if that's what's going on here. Definitely that's the only thing that's going on here. Then I've got to cheer him on too. Do our best and go to that great glacier together. Just wait, Dunsparce. Yeah, just wait. Next morning. What is it? Did something happen? I just realized something dire. You remember how everyone was all, "We're all going to the glacier." And then everyone yelled, "Yeah!" Everyone was all pumped up, but I didn't think about it then. And I've just realized that I forgot something important. Got to talk to you all at once. I don't really get it, but okay. Alright. Is he gonna break that only the team is going? What? Someone has to stay behind? Think it will be a long journey to the glacier, and you probably won't be able to return for several days. The fact is that there are these things called the happy laws. And according to them, whenever you go on a long journey, you must leave at least one member behind. It's a serious rule, No way around it. But that means problematic for happy if they cannot reach your team for a long time. Apparently there was some sort of disagreement because of this in the past, and this law was put in place. That's what I have heard. If you do not follow happy laws, your team badge will be revoked, and your team disbanded. They are quite strict about these things. So, my dear bowl of soup, I need you to pick one of your members to stay behind here. It's a terrible blow after everyone was so excited. That's ridiculous! I wanted us all to go together, but if our team is disbanded, it will have been for nothing. So I guess we got no choice. Well, whoever gets left behind, if you get lonely, just come see me. Me and my... I think Victini should join the team, and then Victini can stay here. Dude, you're so annoying. Yes. Really good at staying upbeat. That's a great victory. At any rate. Now the question is who will stay behind? It's gotta be the weakest member, right? I mean, just makes sense. The weakest member. I guess it does make sense. The glacier is completely unknown after all. No one knows what will be there, but I think there will be plenty of danger. Strength has nothing to do with it. I know every adventurer really wants to go to the glacier, and yet, to have to force someone to stay behind, this is awful. I really don't want everyone... I do want everyone to be able to go, but there's nothing we can do about this. The weakest member will stay behind. I knew it. I should be the one to stay behind. Huh? What's wrong, Dunsparce? He can be planning to... Stop! You don't! I'll stay behind. What? Virizion! Don't think I'm not interested in going to the glacier. It sounds amazing, but I get cold really easily. And I don't really like walking into danger. So I'll just stay here in paradise. I'll see you later. She doesn't give an F. I also like that everyone outside of the team thinks that we are going. Like Girder, Quagsire. But they are not even part of the team. I was thinking, what would I do if my lovely Virizion went away and left me here? But now I don't have to go through none of that heartbreak. Girder! What could have happened? Virizion is always pretty cool. She doesn't tend to show her emotions much. But it seems like she wanted to go to the glacier more than anyone else. I don't like this. Why did things have to end up this way? But what can we do? Even if we change her mind, doesn't change the fact that someone's gotta stay behind. Do you think we got to tell Umbria and Espion about this? Yeah. Yeah, I will talk to them, come on. You ready to talk to them? That's why I will go with you. What do you have for the shop, mister? Hidden power. I do think I want to buy... How much reviver seeds do I have? Seven. I'll buy. Also, we got so many stuff and people we could leave behind. I don't know why we have to leave behind. Can you build me some stuff now? Still nothing. When is the first time we can build after the Oran field? That's rude. Okay. In the meantime, I'm waiting for a package, so let's see. Still at least half an hour. Doo, doo, doo. New traveling salesman has arrived. I don't care. You've all come at a great moment. This time tomorrow you'll be standing in front of the glacier. What? Really? Yeah. Something to look forward to. Tomorrow is the day we all go to the glacier together. Well, you see, that's actually why we are here. What? We can't all go to the glacier. And you say Verizon and volunteer to stay behind. That's what it looks like. I guess someone has to be the one to stay here, but it can't be Verizon. Why? You all know Verizon doesn't like making friends, right? We know about that. Why? There's a reason she feels that way. What reason? You see, she did have a friend once. His name was Caldio. Her friend Caldio went off to take on the glacier, and then all sign of him was lost. He went to the glacier. She was worried. She was so worried that she kept searching for any sign of his fate, but in the end she never found a thing. Then after some time she received a letter. It was from Caldio. Apparently this is what the letter said. The truth is that I never even intended to go to the glacier. I just wanted an excuse to get away from you. Dun dun dun. We aren't friends anymore. Just forget about me. What? So wait, he didn't go to the glacier after all. Who cares about a stupid glacier? What kind of garbage is that? Saying he just wanted to get away from her. Saying that they weren't friends anymore. The shock that Virzia must have felt when she read that, I can't even imagine. That feeling of stunned disbelief. And the desire to keep believing anyway. Those feelings became jumbled up until you don't know what to trust any longer. She told us it was because of the terrible experience, and she stopped believing in friendship. We met her after all of this had already happened. When she found out about her research, she told us about what happened. She asked us to take her to the glacier with us. I think she still hasn't given up on Caldio. She probably thought she could find something if she went to the glacier. And you say she volunteered not to go. I just can't believe that. Especially not now that she's become so cheerful again. Cheerful? She was nothing like this when I first met her, I'll have you know. Yeah. I would guess her time here in Postan was changed. Virizion, joining Bolo Soup, meeting all of you. I think it has helped her regain the strength to trust in another Pokémon. And despite all that... That Virizion, what does she think she's doing? At any rate, I'm planning to take her with us, whether she likes it or not. Okay, then who is staying? Olga? So that's why she didn't want to be friends with anyone. But man, that Caldio guy pulled a real number on her. Lying about going to the glacier and then abandoning her like that is totally unforgivable. I thought you didn't like her, right, Amalga? No, I don't like her, not at all, but still. It doesn't change the fact that this Caldio guy is seriously awful. So she really wanted to go to the glacier as well, now, but she went and insisted on staying behind like that. It's gotta be because of the talk we had. Ah. This is so sad. I'm having Bidoof feedbacks. No, it's not the delivery guy. I'm still hoping they will be here because I need my lunch for tomorrow. If only I hadn't said that. She probably volunteered to stay just so I would get to go. But just because she said no doesn't mean you will come anyway, so. Yeah. Who expected such an emotional story of this game? Come on. She's the one who should really go to the glacier. Hey everyone. I think Abrion is right. I think she should go to the glacier after all. And that's why I'll... No, wait! Just wait! But Imogo is right. No matter who decides to say, we are going to feel right about it. No one should try to deny their own feelings like she's trying to do. But that goes for you too, Dunsparce. I know. How about we leave this decision up to chance? You mean like draw straws or something? Yeah, we all draw straws to see who stays. We will draw too. And whoever gets the short straw is the one who stays in paradise. I hope it's me. I will wait for y'all. We are never gonna feel right if somebody volunteers to stay behind, right? So wouldn't it be better if we just left it up all to luck? Then it will be random. Maybe that really is the best way to handle this. And if she happens to be the one who draws the short straw, then she'll be the one to stay after all. And if that happens, I will just have to talk to Umbreon into accepting it. I can make the straws for everybody tonight. What do you think, Zun? I don't really love the idea, but there doesn't seem to be any other solution, so... Alright, I'll get them ready by tomorrow. I mean, how hard is getting 5 straws? Just putting it out there. Like, you just take a couple of leaves and... It's not that bad. It doesn't take you a full night. It isn't a great solution, but I don't know what else we can do. I guess we better just do our work today and get ready for tomorrow. Okay. Pom. Let's find another job. There's a lot of punish ones. This is 350 defeat Servine. I'll try this. Yeah, would be a good option. Oh. Why is there so many of you? Hello. I really should know what's the good moveset in this game, because so far I'm just using double chop, but I will need some better moves. Dragon Breath only does 30 damage, so that's kinda sucks. I don't know when will I learn some new moves, to be honest. Oh, that's rude. Such loop. Come on. Oh, let's try this. Okay, clear shop. Blessings, no thank you. Bye. It was right next to the freaking entrance. Kill it. Think we need one more floor after this one? Yeah. Rude. All right. Nope. That shadow thing is always there. I wonder what that is. Most anticipated game? Let me check. Delivery says 10 minutes ago to 1 hour from here. Something I wish... It's hard to decide, you know? I actually have not played Conquest. I think I own it, but I haven't played it. I played the Ranger games. Conquest wasn't something I really Like, I looked at it, I was like, that's not really my style. And then I bought it anyways. I bought it used though. Oh, okay. Something they haven't announced, but I wish it existed. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the most anticipated game, but I really want Detective Pikachu 2 because I like the first one. So tomorrow is finally the day that we go to the glacier. I'm excited. Yeah, they announced that, but then nothing happened. It disappeared from existence. We haven't heard anything from it anymore. So it's like they announce it and it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm excited, but I'm still a little sad. The more I think about it, the more mixed up I get. I just turned in early. Night, Blendi. So for me, it's like the difference between that and Silk Song is that they keep teasing that Silk Song is coming. It's just not coming. This one, they just teased it once and then they never mention it anymore. Like it's that project. I should try to sleep too. But the stupid rule that someone has to stay behind, isn't there anything we can do? Everyone wants to go. Even I get to go check out. But how do my feelings compare to everything else's? I've still got those dreams to worry about, though I haven't had any lately. If I do have a new dream, and if I learn what I'm supposed to do, then I should really focus on that, right? And that's what I should be doing. Doesn't that mean that the one least qualified to go on this adventure, I think it might be me? Yes, I will stay behind. No, it's hard to think about what is something I'm really wanting to play, but it's not coming or anything like that, or wasn't even announced. You got me here. I have no clue. I mean, I would love another 3D if it just. I mean, for a long time it was Binding of Isaac DLC, but then they gave so many. Now I don't care anymore. I decided to do a random drawing tomorrow, but if I get a chance, I will volunteer. He did say we shouldn't deny our feelings, but I still think it's what I need to do. Got to make sure Verizon gets to go at least. Maybe they will get back beaten up and I will have to go back with them. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, I'm thinking... You know what? I want a continuation in the Gale of Darkness series. Because I think Pokemon Colosseum, the story mode, was super fun. Then at Gale of Darkness, it was even more fun. I want another one of that. I think that's my favorite spin-off. It just... super cool games. Today is finally the day we go to the glacier. But first we have to decide who has to stay behind. Kinda takes the joy out of it, huh? No, because I don't want to go. I dreamt it. Maybe I get a short straw. Thought we already decided that I would be the one to stay. Why are we even doing this? Just do it. We all just want to make sure it's fair and square. Even if you volunteer to stay behind, the rest of us still gonna feel bad. I play them on an emulator. I do own them. They are pricey. The first problem I had that I have a copy of one of them, but it's in German. So, and I couldn't get an English copy. And I wanted to stream it in English. So I ended up just playing it on an emulator. Even if you volunteer to stay behind, the rest of us are still gonna feel bad. So on that note, ta-da! You're gonna leave it up to fate. The one who stays will be decided randomly. Pick a strip of paper. You literally cut up a paper to 5 pieces, and that took you a whole night. Like, did you cut down the tree and make the paper overnight, or what happened here? This is ridiculous. Fine. Ooh! A new Mario Sunshine would be amazing. But the first Sunshine is so close to my heart. I feel like if they make a second one, they're just really gonna mess it up. Everyone drew a piece of paper. The one of these papers had a red mark at the end. That's the short straw, whoever guessed. So you made 5 pieces of paper, you dunked one in either raspberry juice or blood. Are you all ready? And the decision is final. No complaining allowed. Check your paper. Dun dun dun. It's me. My paper has a red mark. No. No, no, it's not. It doesn't work like that for every game. Some games have only one language on them. So even if you set the console's language to English, not every game picks it up. That was the same thing with the DS games. Some of them, once you set the language for that copy, it forever stays that language, or it only contains that single language. So it depends on also the time those games were made. What was the... And where is my package? It says between 8:06 and 9:09. So it's Dunsparce who, well, it's totally random, so that's only fair. That's it. The one who was staying behind. No! Look at how angry I am. What? You. I should be the one to stay behind. Yeah, true. I would love a 3D world, the new 3D world, to be honest. But technically 3D world was already the continuation of 3D land, so I should be the one to stay behind like we planned. No! You have to go. I'll stay if it means she gets to go. Just leave me behind. What if nobody goes and we just live our happy life? What are you all doing? The decision is final, we agreed. We're all just gonna overrule it, and why did we draw straws in the first place? That's hardly matters. I'm staying and that's final. I am staying. Dunsparce, Imoga is right, the decision is final. I'm the one who should stay. And you are the one who should go to the glacier. That's the way it should be. We heard it all from Umbreon. You have to go to the glacier. You can stay behind, not when you have reasons like that. See, now everyone knows your dirty laundry. Just like someone said yesterday, the weakest member should stay behind. I think that's exactly right. And more than anything, the fact that we drew straws, we all had a fair chance and I still drew the short straw, so I'm okay with it. True. I mean, I like Odyssey, but I have watched so many like ROM hacks and stuff. I don't want to see Odyssey anymore at this point. But I played it so many times. Need you all to be okay with it too. Leave paradise to me, and you all take care out there. Dunsparce. So everyone agrees, right? I like everyone offered to stay at home except Imolga. Like he is just whatever. But yeah, if I think about non-Nintendo games, I mean for a long time I only really played those. I would well, I really wanted a second Horizon for a very long time, which just yeah, Silksong doesn't interest me, so that solves an issue. I'm looking at the games I have. Let me open my trusty Google Drive document of the. Well, I can actually just check it on my website of the games I own. Owned games. PS4. I love the Dishonored series, but I don't want another one. I'm still playing Horizon. I love Marvel Spider-Man, but the new one is coming, which I still have to buy a PS5 for, which sucks. What are all the Yakuza games? I literally have to look at every single console I own. GameCube. I haven't played the new Cow the Kangaroo. I played the first one and that was good. Now I remember. New Zelda is also coming and it's also Xbox. I would love, you know, I know the answer. I want a new Quidditch World Cup. That's what I want. The original Quidditch World Cup on the PC / GameCube / PS2. Let's not talk about the Game Boy Advance version. Was so good. Was so good. Come on, we all need a new one of that, like a better one. That's my final answer. I want a new Quidditch World Cup. I'm sorry, buddy, but someone has to stay behind, so there's no real choice. It's okay. I will have Kexire and Victini and everyone here. I won't be lonely or anything. Be careful at the glacier and come back safe, okay? And bring me some good souvenirs. Yeah, because there are souvenir shops up on a glacier. I'm pretty sure about that. So that's it to lead the way. Right. Then I guess everyone should do whatever I need to get ready. And for now, Blendi and I will go see how Umbreon and Espeon are doing. Let's go. Should be up on the hill. Okay, so we can stop and buy stuff, I would say. At the town. Let's see what is for sale. I do want new moves. Do I have any buy? Reviver. See, there's no moves here. Do I have any gold stuff? Or are you gonna be angry at me for talking to you again? No, I want to sell that. Okay. There was a merchant yesterday, but I don't know where the merchant is. I don't have boxes, but I can buy the... So you say this is gonna be a longer... Okay, let's deposit this. Let's deposit some items. So we have 8 orange berries, 1 pecha berry, 3 reviver seeds, I think. Let's withdraw some items. Heal seed, status conditions, grows moves, confused, sleep, stun. I will keep that. We'll add 1 more reviver seed. I don't trust ours. Maybe I will get some... withdraw some... Okay. So you say glacier. How many floors is the glacier? The Great Glacier. Oh, there's multiple dungeons, then I don't read more of that. Where is my vegan box? Where is my vegan box? That's what I'm interested about right now. Red Sea. So I hope we'll be able to get to the next boss on the save file today. I've been waiting for you. Does that mean... That's right. We have finally completed the card. All that left is to summon the Magna Gate itself. So you finally did it. I will head back for now and get everyone ready for the journey. Just give us the word when you want to go. Be able to get off the Great Glacier. Got it. So can I just talk to you right now? Let's go. Yes, I'm ready to go. I already got ready before I got here. It's a long trip. I don't think I'll be coming back to town for quite a while. You sure you're ready? Yes. Alright then, let's get everybody up here and get this party started. Are you ready to create an entrance to a brand new dungeon? I'm gonna summon you a Magna Gate. What's happening? How is it looking over there? I'm fine here. Everything is ready to go. Alright. Stand back. Would have been cool if they summon it and the whole town falls into it. Ready? Awesome! This is an entrance to a dungeon summoned by the Enter cards. We did that last Umbreon. Now we will finally be able to get there. To the Great Glacier. We summon the Magna Gate. All we need to now is step into the light and be whisked away to the dungeon. It's gonna be lots for us to record in there, so we will go on ahead. But be careful. It will close after some time, so don't stand around. Got it. Time to go, Espion. I know. Hope you'll join us soon. Alright, we should get going too. Be careful out there. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Bring back for me. What you bring back for me? When you get back, please tell me all about the glacier. Huh? Why am I crying? That's strange. I was planning to see you all off with a smile, so why am I... Dunsparce. Dunsparce. There's no reason to cry. What? Dunsparce. You go to the glacier. What? Emolga. You better have the kind of amazing journey that you will never forget. Have a thrilling adventure and then come back here to paradise. I want you to burn every single sight and sound into your memory. And come back as an even greater Pokémon. You guys, please, look after Dunsparce. This is so heartbreaking. Olga, you can't do this. Have the best adventure ever! And come back to me. Okay, Olga was actually nice now. Like, finally. You did a good thing, kid. Had this planned from the start. Cheer up, let's go. You can spin the Wii wheel. Okay. Alright, alright. Interesting things are happening. Interesting things are happening here. Where are we? Is this the dungeon? The one they made by manipulating the ley lines with the enter cards. It's so dark I can't really see a thing. I hear voices. Doesn't it sound like Umbreon? But which way is that way? This way. Just follow me. It's dark, so watch your step. So y'all made it. But Emolga... Still hard to believe that Emolga say, I am talking. Usually I just think. I'm talking now. I know. To pull a move like that at the very last moment, it just wasn't fair, you know. But he probably had no choice but to do it like that. And that's why I see. So in the end it was Emolga who stayed behind in paradise. Of course we had no choice but leave someone behind. But it is sad. We have like 5 other Pokémons in the box. Somebody could have stayed. Like, seriously. Yeah, but we have to make Emolga's decision mean something. I know. If he wants me, well, all of us, to have a good adventure from back in paradise, we have to respect that wish of his. And look forward now, not back. Why is there no music also? I suppose you're right. I'm sure Emolga would be mad if he saw us all just moping around here. That's definitely true. So let's look ahead and see what lies in front of us. We've all got to be in this together and make this adventure a success. Isn't that... There's no doubt about it. That's the entrance to the Telluric path. So everything has gone just as we predicted it would. And now, what lies ahead is the real deal. We are about to enter a mystery dungeon. And what's more, since we created this one by forcefully twisting the ley lines about, there's no telling what degree of mysteriosity this dungeon might have. We don't know what might happen in there. Let's all be on our guard. Got it. The only thing I'm worrying about now is those Pokemon who attacked you two before, Umbreon. Do you think they might come so far as to attack us all here? That's right! Now that you have left Boss Town, they might come after you again. I wouldn't be worried about that. The dungeons created by using the Ender cards are quite special. Unless someone used the exact same set of cards to get here, there should be a little chance of anyone finding us. Is that right? Then I guess you've got nothing to worry about, huh? And according to my calculations, once we make it through this dungeon, we should find ourselves beyond the crevices and before the Great Glacier. We need to split into 2 parties. Your group will be 1 party, and everyone left over will make up a 2nd party. You can always change party members at the entrance to the dungeon. So take care of the selection for us, would you, Blendi? Okay. What? How do I select? I cannot see job list status. Edit party. Okay, so I'm very much thinking of adding Dunsparce, but you know, he's level 6. Also, how is he level 6? He was supposed to get all the experience from us. Okay, Quick Attack, Confusion, Swift. Pursuit, Quick Attack. I mean, we have to be have Virizion, I think. Oh, we can have... So we have to go into 2 teams, but I can choose 4 Pokemon and the other Pokemon will be just 2. So the question is who we want to get messed up here. They have the exact same stats. But I mean... Umbreon has... Well, sucks to be you, Espeon. Okay. What levels are the Pokemon in here? Okay. Okay, you can learn feint attack. Okay. Wait, moves. So that's 2,000 away front. Front. Yeah. I mean, if you can, I want you to do this. Okay. Let's heal a bit. Just slowly, okay. Come on. Telluric pods. How deep is telluric pods? How many levels is it? Umbreon, come with me. Ooh, nice. A sinister box. Wait, I will just heal a bit. Underfoot. Move. Okay. B5? That might be still sleeping there. Let's try... No, right. No! Zoon! Are you kidding me? Why do you end up leaving all the time? Like, what's wrong with you? Nope. Nope. Well, I'm not sure there will never be one. They did make eventually a better 3DS XL. Well, just for the, you know, like a better CPU or something. But I don't feel like it's really necessary. Isn't that 60 FPS, bro? I thought it was only 30 in handheld. But yeah, to be honest, I don't care much about the FPS because, well, I can't see the difference anyways, so... Okay... No, I thought the difference was that it runs in a lower FPS if it's in handheld. There. But maybe that's not true, I don't remember. Which one do you have, the normal or the Switch Lite? Because I already feel like... Okay, so what... Oh, we'll never know what level Mienfoo was. Great. I was like, you'll finally know what level the enemies are, because we don't know that yet. Yeah. Okay. But to be honest, we cannot complain now, because now we are getting story. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Smog. Put poison on an enemy and keep damaging the enemy. It could... But do I want to override tackle though? I guess so. No. No. To be honest, for me, I don't mind if we don't get a Switch. I was confused when they announced the Switch Lite because the point of the Switch that you can switch between handheld and docked. So they released the Switch Lite, which does anything but switching. So it should be just, I don't know, handheld only console, some weird name. But that's not a Switch anymore because you remove the only functionality the Switch was meant to be for, the switching itself, right? So I'm like, what do you still want then? Because you don't switch, so what do you do then? I can learn Slash. Yes. Yeah, that's true. But also it feels like nobody cares about Pokemon anymore because the Pokemon company knows that doesn't matter what shit they put out, people are gonna buy it. I mean, we all have seen the states they allow it to come out and like the sales it got. So it's like it doesn't matter anymore. Which is still sucks because, well, there are Pokemon fans who would like to get better games, but at the same time, we still 95% of us still buys it full price. So it's like, you know. How many levels is this? Okay, this looks like the floor we have already been on. Yep. That's very much true. I don't really want to use an elixir yet, so I would be happy if there... Okay. Would you come and just stop being always in the way zone? Come on. Okay. No. I don't want to use the team attack yet. Although the joke is that Pokemon has one beautiful engine on the Switch, which is the Let's Go engine. And I'm not talking about the gameplay, I'm talking about the looks. So what would it have been really hard to put the look of the Let's Go games onto BDSP? Because BDSP just looked meh. Not as meh as the other ones, but seriously, that was also... You could have easily done that. The only thing you really had to get rid of is the Pokeball throwing. But you already had fights in the game, so it would have been not that hard. Look at that! Did Dunsparce and our dear friend make it? They did! So you better be more than 6 now. Are we outside? Whoa! Everything's covered in ice. The mountain! I can see it! Hey, the safe box! Don't go anywhere. You're right, the giant peak in front of us must be the Great Glacier. And there are other huge mountains all around it. It's a mountain of ice, isn't it? Well, that's what a glacier is. At last, that has to be it. Right in front of us. The mysterious mountain of legends. So, where is my vegan box? It says 15 minutes ago. It will be here, okay. The mysterious mountain. That's right. It's also called the mysterious mountain, and it's in the glacier that we will find it. The Great Crystal. Okay. Look at this. Huge crevasses and even more glaciers behind us. Umbreon, we have done it. We made it across just as we calculated. Across the Great Crevasse. We did it, Espeon. I know, Umbreon, it was all worth it. But our journey is still just beginning. You're right. The reason this glacier is also called a mysterious mountain is because everyone says mysterious things happen around it. Yeah. The details are all wrapped in mystery, but maybe that includes things like making objects levitate. In other words, I've got to believe that the great crystal that can make things float is right there in that glacier. It would be amazing, that's for sure! So all your years of research have convinced you it must be here, huh? If only that were true. But I'm afraid not. Hey, it's not funny. I'm sorry. Of course we did do research and we did gather all the information we could, but I'm afraid there's not a single shred of evidence to confirm Umbreon's theory. It's all just rumors and hearsay. Nothing more than fairy tales. What? Well, no one knows the truth, so of course there's no evidence. Who needs evidence and proof? Rumors and hearsay. That's good enough for me. That's where true mystery and intrigue lie, don't you think so? And here I was thinking you are just some stuffy researcher, but in fact you are no less of a dreamer than any of us. Well, we won't be outdone. This is getting exciting. Alright. Let's go, folks. We are off. We don't know what kind of enemies might be waiting. And we don't know what we will find. But even so, we'll keep on going forward. Alright. I will need some berries, I think. I'll feel better if I have some berries. Let's put away... Okay, so why are you not holding this anymore? Yeah, of course, but if they just want... I think the only real issue with Let's Go was the way you had to catch Pokemon, because they wanted to make it like Pokemon Go, but as a remake, it was good. If you compare it to how they ported the DS game, which just became shittier than it was, it wasn't really worth the development time nor the money I paid for it. That's all I mean. Okay, let's see. So much our party now. Dunsparce literally didn't do anything. Like, he just exists. Whatever. The Great Glacier. Is this like multiple 10 floor one, or what's the deal here? Copchew. Oh my god, this is gonna be very shitty because I am a dragon. Here's a chandelier. I'm done. Bye. Yeah. Is Zone being burned alive now? Bye. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you can join. I don't think I'll do anything with you anymore, but... I do want to upgrade my slash, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can, I think. I have to pay attention to poison. Come on! Yes. I'll just leave. They're all healing. That's nice. The thing is with Galar, like I didn't particularly care about the story or anything, but I had so much fun in just the wild area. That was more than anything else I did in the game, to be honest. Zoom died. Damn it! Finally. Okay. It's a violent seed. Nope. We do get a lot of XP though here, which is nice. Yes. Alright. We lost one reviver seed, so we have to replace that. Damn you. Okay. Oh no, it's more hail! I really have to heal now. I don't think I have a choice. Well, I can probably kill you. Ooh, yes. Yeah. Well, or you could make it optional and not tie to finishing the game before you do that. Because don't tell me it's fun for me to play the whole game so I can unlock a new difficulty. That's just like... Oh god. Oh god. Although I think in the latest game there were some harder ones, but yeah, it was not an overall hard game. That's very much true. But I had real trouble trying to beat the psychic gym. Zune, what the hell are you doing again? You just got yourself poisoned, congrats. Oh god. Paralysis. But yeah, for example, Black and White had a hard mode, but to be able to play it, you literally had to beat the game so that you could play it. And I'm like, that's just too much effort. Like, if I just finish the game, no matter how good that game is, I'm not gonna restart it. If it's like a story-based one, like, no way in hell. And I know that not everyone is like this, because there are games my husband just played and he had so much fun that he just played the whole game again all over after he finished it, and I'm like, I'm not the kind of person to do that. I think every gym leader had one more Pokemon and they were a bit higher level or something like that. It wasn't very interesting. I mean, if you compare it to Blaze Black, of course, it was basically nothing. But no, I don't think that's like a good comparison, to be fair. Don't slap me. Don't spit on me. Okay. Now I'm just scared that it's gonna be here. Oh my god, it was here the whole time. Alright. Was it 10th floor? And are these all 10-ish floors? Will the burn eventually stop? I should have read it. But it's too much effort, you know? Damn it. It's here. Okay. Okay. Can we heal? Yeah, we can. Okay. Interesting. I don't have much moves left. 11. How many floors is this? Oh my god. This is just rude, game. Haha. I'm leaving. Even more floors, come on! I basically have no attacks anymore. So... Okay... Found it. 14! Okay, I do need a patch of berries, so I kinda should kill some of you. The violent seed I don't particularly care about. Finally! I had no moves left. Yo. Also, where is my box? It says it will be here 45 minutes ago and it's not here yet. They have not tried to call me. They have definitely did not ring the bell. So oh, there was a television bronze. Now comes the underpass. 9th floor dungeon. And there's the palace under it. Okay. Which is another like 13 floors. Okay. Alright, we can do it. We're gonna still do this. It sounds like something is vibrating like a phone, but okay. We have come pretty far in. Blendi, over there could it be an exit? We might be out of here. Let's go check it out. The glacier is so close now. It's beautiful. The ice looks so as clear as glass. It's kind of mysterious, the way it reflects the light like that. We have finally made it this far. We are almost there at last. But it looks like the verse is still ahead of us. What? You're right. There are huge crevasses here too. They just go on and on. Doesn't look like we are going to find an easy route around them. And just when we were getting close, I don't think any of us could make it across the crevasses by jumping. What do we do now? Is that... There's a round mark here in the ground, though it's faint. Looks like ice was gushed out here. Hang on, wait a second. This is the shape, the size, it's also... I've seen this somewhere, but where? That's it! How could it be? How is it looking over there? It's fine here. So where did you see it? After they summoned the Magna Gate, the whirlpool of light that burst out of the ground. It left a mark just like this one. Could this really be? Blendi? What is it? What? A Magna Gate remains? Where? It's true, alright. I've no doubt about Magna Gate was summoned right here on this. But who did it? Didn't you came up with these card thingies? The indentation is faint, considering the appearance of the ice. It would seem this mark is quite old. It's a wonder you have even spotted it. As beyond this mark, anything come to mind when you look at it? Yes. Whoever it was used a standard set of enter cards, and by they wield the ley lines is not all that complicated, but if my estimates are correct, their goal just has to be... It really is quite remarkable. Should we try? You know which cards to use, don't you? Yes. Let's hope for success. Please step back for a moment. I want to save! I want my inventory. Don't you create that thing. I want my inventory first. The light leads straight to the glacier. There's no doubt about it. The remains of this magnagate. The path was used to lead straight from here to the Great Glacier. What? But that means someone summoned the magnagate here and then made their way to the glacier. So that means someone came here before us. I can't say for sure. Maybe some Pokémon living around here use something like enter cards and use this as a path to get around the crevices or something. I don't know the answer, but was it Keldeo? Maybe? Perhaps it's mystery. It'll be cleared up if we also go to the glacier. Doesn't this light disappear after a certain amount of time? That's right. Let's hurry. Here we go, everyone. On to the glacier. I have to say, this game picked up very well after, like, we had the second stream was very boring with that 9 or 10 filler days, but this is now getting interesting. We only got really good stuff today. Thank goodness, looks like everyone made it in. We keep heading in from here, we should end up at the glacier. Be on your guard, folks. Blendi, you can decide who's gonna go, right? Here. Well, we know who is. It's not even a question. Move. Let's deposit some stuff. Okay, so we have 14 orange berries. Do I need 14 orange berries? Probably no. I also don't think I need really 2 max elixirs, to be honest. Let's withdraw some stuff though. So poisoned. I'll definitely remove. Paralysis doesn't matter. Burn. Chest to sleep. Ooh! It restores 8 when HP is already full. It raises. Oh, we definitely withdraw that. He'll see status condition. Okay, so what do I wanted to check. Okay, these are still attached. I have plenty of berries to work around with. I'll keep as many berries as I can, I think. And I'm gonna start with giving a citrus berry to myself. Let's save. I know if either Zuna or Ari die, we immediately have to restart the dungeon, so I really rather give a lot of reviver seed. Keep a lot of reviver seed. So Espeon and Dunsparce getting 0 EXP. The game told us that they will all upgrade, even if, I mean, everybody in the box will upgrade with experience, but that's not true. Okay, so I wanted to give the citrus berry. to myself. I deserve it. Okay, this is not an icy cave. Does that mean we're not gonna have to suffer from hail? Also, I don't think it's... technically, it's not Team Rocket because there's no humans in this game, right? Unless it's Team Meowth, but Meowth is our MVP from the previous game, so... Oh, Zorua! I don't like giving nicknames to Pokémons because then they will keep that name forever. So if you name your Zorua Zorua, if it evolves... Does even Zorua evolve in this generation? I'm not sure. Just a berry. Where are you going? Dude. They are set to stay together and then they walk away from each other. Like, why? Ooh, new move. Roll out. That's actually not bad. I think I'll override tackle with it. Where the hell is my food subscription box? Come on. Still not here. Oh, what about food? It says now it will be here between 8:12 and 8:44. It's an hour past now. I mean, that's okay if they are still on the way. There's nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, tell me where the hell you are. Helping Head, no. I mean, I'm awake anyways. And Amsterdam is not that freaking far. Wow, that was not worth it. Let's check the right side. I feel like I want to check that. Nope. I forgot to check what kind of V-Wave are we dealing with. Okay. So I got no PP for both Dual Chop and do I dare? You mean a game I want to buy but I don't have yet? I actually bought Kirby, it's on the way. I bought Kirby together with like 8 other things. Well, I have this idea of I want to own every single Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance Pokemon game in Japanese. Or basically anything that's boxed, like paper boxed, because I also have some of the what is it? Of the N64 games. And currently I am only missing Leaf Green. That's the only thing I don't have in Japanese. And from the others I am missing Red Rescue Team, which is not bad. I mean, Leaf Green is about $60. Red Rescue Team is about 20, so they are not that bad. But the real challenge, well, two of the real challenges, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, which was only released in Japan, is around $150, which is not something I want to pay for a game like that. So I'm hoping when I once go to Japan, I will able to, buy it. And finding a copy of Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, that one came out in Japan, but I also don't have an English one. I played that game on the 3DS, and I like that game, so I would like to get a copy of it. And I also couldn't find a physical copy of Pokemon Puzzle League, which has never came out in Japan, so it's only PAL or NTSC. I have N64 for both regions, so that would be okay. But I cannot find a decent priced copy. It doesn't have to be. Like for N64 games, I don't care if it's not boxed. For Game Boy games, I do care. Like I only want boxed games there. But I do have a quite decent collection of boxed and actual genuine games. I got the good stuff. It was very hard to track them down, to be honest, but I'm very happy with the collection. It took me years, so this is not that easy. Most of the European ones I bought on flea markets, and most of the Japanese ones I got from web shops. But from many research, and I always checked, and fortunately everything seems to be genuine so far. But to be honest, even if they would not be, it's very hard to, first of all, notice. Which I'm completely aware. But they are all came with the actual boxes. You can see the coloring and everything on it, so. And one thing I still want is Pirate's Curse on the Switch in a physical copy, which is one of the most expensive Switch games ever, and I will probably never have it. But there's still something I will want. Yeah, I have a couple of those that people didn't know what certain things really worth, and I bought them for a very good price. That happened to me too. I got such a good deal. I bought Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, White 2, all together on a flea market for basically 50 euros or something ridiculously nothing money. You'll warp right next to the stairs. Okay, I like that. But sadly, a lot of people actually who are on flea markets, they know games worth. So what you have to do is find people who are just trying to sell old school games. That's the only solution of finding something. So a lot of times I go to Facebook Marketplace or something like Votera, but in a Belgian one. And people, you know, just find these old games and they are like, okay, I want to sell these. Like, I don't know, I found my son's old school Game Boy games, so I want to sell them. And I'm like, sure, I will buy it from you. And I'm not the kind of person who really goes into bidding a lot. So I'm like, if you are selling it for, I don't know, 200 euros, I know the game doesn't worth 200 euros, I will not buy it for 200 euros. But I am aware very much of what certain games worth and their condition, so... What is going on here? Yeah, all the games I bought as a kid were either from pocket money I collected or I got it as a present for like birthday or something, but I was not a collector back then. I mean, I always made sure that whatever I owned was in good condition, but that's because I'm a normal human being. And I do take care of my possessions. So I was never the kind of person that just, you know, bought something and then destroyed it. I keep all the boxes, I keep everything. So that's for me is very important too. Which is why when I was a kid, my first Game Boy was the Game Boy Color with the Pikachu on it, and I think a Togepi. And so I had all the old school Pokemon games. I had Harry Potter. I had some other games. And when the DS came out, no, when the Game Boy Advance SP came out, I sold my old console with the games to a friend of mine. And years later, like fast forward 20 years, a couple of 15 years, a couple of years ago, I was like, I want to buy this back. Do you still have it? Because I really want to own still the original console. I'm really regretting selling all my Pokemon games. So she had everything, but without boxes and in not great condition. I mean, everything still worked, but the buttons were sticky and scratched. And so, as a collector, first of all, knowing that that was mine and this is what happened to it, and she played with it, and I don't think it was her, but two of her nieces got it later on, who are now around your age, and they really didn't care about condition like that. But the Harry Potter still had my save file, which is insane. But yeah, it really, like, I saw the condition and I was super, super sad. And all I could think about, well, I have the games back, but I don't have any boxes. So I ended up still repurchasing every single one of the Pokemon games to have them boxed. So I own them twice now. But I do own my original copies again. And then I bought another one just to have the box. Oh, I had a similar thing. I had I talked to on the Santistranka route. I don't remember the shop. It was a game park like shop, but shady. Anyway, I emailed them like, okay, I have this game. If I give this in, can I get an R4 card, which is what you could use, you know, to put an SD card in and play whatever games you wanted on the DS. They were like, yeah, sure. I think I brought in an Avatar game, a DS game, and Sims Castaway. So I was like, I went there, and they were like, yeah, but this doesn't worth as much as this, so you still have to pay 5,000 forints. And I was like, well, I'm already here, I will just buy it. And the moment I left the shop, I felt like this was the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I'm still very pleased about it. And I did use the card a lot until I updated the software on my DS and it didn't work anymore. So, but that was like years later. But still, it sucked. Which is one of the reasons I have very much hard time of selling anything. It's a real issue for me. So, I mean, at least I made good use of that card. I could use it for years, so that's something. But still, like, I bought that Asterix game. I played 3 hours of it. I know I will never turn it on again. But I'm too scared to sell it, thinking, what if in 15 years my future children want to play it? Or whatever. I have real issues with stuff like that. Which I know is stupid, but still. So don't worry, we all do stupid things. I mean, that doesn't help you for selling all those games. But I long gave up trying to get every single game I want. I think you're also Zoro. No, you are not. Okay. Like, you can kind of know what will be the games nowadays that, you know, will worth a lot of money. Damn it. Okay. Now with the franchises, it's kind of makes sense. Like, I'm still hesitating selling Splatoon 2 because I don't play it. And I know the moment the servers will go down, that game will worth nothing. So, yeah, that's true. It should be the last floor, I think. But yes, so all the games I collected that are... Really? I am surprised. And the thing is, the stuff I really like in Splatoon 1 2 was the single player, because I don't like playing multiplayer much. So I played like 2 weeks and then never turned it on again. So I'm not sure it's actually worth keeping it. I do have the first home console I bought was the Wii U, and I do have a digital copy of Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon 1. And I'm sad that I don't have a physical of them, but at the same time I'm like, I don't care that much. Like, that game doesn't worth that much too. Ha. Should be the last one. And I still haven't bought Splatoon 3, but I'm thinking I should... The vegan box is not here yet. It says it will be here before 8:11 and 8:38. Have you seen anything downstairs? Probably not.
No, there was nothing.
Well,
also there it says it's not delivered yet. So.
Yeah, it's still on the way. Let's hope. I mean, not like we are going anywhere. So I'm thinking, because I do have the NSO expansion, maybe I should play Splatoon, finish Splatoon 2 story, play the DLC story. Yeah, but I only have it digitally, and the problem is the moment the hard drive dies, I can never pay them again. So I'm like, I did buy MK8 Deluxe because one of my friends wanted to sell it to our local game shop. They have an option that you can bring in any game, exchange like a better title of Switch game. They will give you 30 euros for it. And you basically can buy another game for another 30 euros. So you can exchange, pay an extra 30. Which I don't know if it's a great deal. Some cases it is, some cases it's not. But I was like, I mean, I will give you 30 euros. You don't have to bring your MK8 Deluxe to that shop. And he was like, okay, at least then I know it goes to a person who will take care of it. So I just bought it. Played it twice. And now it's on the shelf. So I think we have come pretty far in. But hey, everybody, there's a light coming from over there. Looks like it could be an exit. Let's go. So this should be the last dungeon, and then we should have some kind of a boss fight, I think. What is this? I think that's what it wrote. I lost my... Yeah. Alright. What's this place? At first I thought that we had made it outside, but when you look carefully, this doesn't seem to be. Oh, I didn't. Was that the option to... I saw a video from Alpha Red, I think, where he played multiplayer online, and the only item you could have was a blue shell. And he was like, I'm not ending the stream until I win. It was the stupidest video I've ever seen. This can't be. It's surprising, isn't it? This is definitely sunlight, and yet we still appear to be within the structure. It seems this whole chamber is covered with a layer of ice. So right now, we are actually inside the glacier. Inside the glacier! Yeah, it looks as though the glacier is hollow inside. Look up. It's sparkling! It's a ceiling of ice. The light from outside is being reflected by the ice. This whole place is covered in ice. I suppose it's like a giant dome of ice. And that thing in the middle. What could it possibly be? Are those pillars of ice? It's like a whole bunch of ice pillows were stuck on top of one another in one big... Well, it's almost like a big palace of ice. Palace of ice. Those parts may not be far from the mark there. And there inside the ice palace, could be the legendary great crystal that I have been searching for. I have to thank you all. It's all because of you that we have made it this far. I'm so grateful for that. Goodness, Umbreon, are you going soft on us? Besides, it's still far too early for any thanks or celebration. That's right. The real adventure is just about to begin, isn't it? There could still be tons of treasures to be found. Let's get moving already. You are right about that. But I'm grateful anyway. Thanks everyone. Our adventure is finally reaching its peak. Let's not back down now. Yeah, the thing is, I don't like playing Mario Kart online because I'm very bad in the game and it's not fun to play against all the players. And yeah, even against the CPU, I'm just not doing very great. So it's fun if we are playing together, but that's about it. Now I want to deposit. Blessing. I also feel like we don't need this much berries. But I do want another reviver. Just to make sure. Alright, this should be the last dungeon, I think, for this chapter. Alright. Glacier Palace. Okay, it has outside parts too. Interesting. I like these ideas because then one floor is easier than the other. You can more easily dodge these. Ow. I mean, as long as it's not hailing here, I will be happy. I mean, at least there are no ice physics in this, right? That would really kill it. What's the max level a move can have? Because we are already at level 4 for dual chop. Okay, I don't know if I want to use my pure seed yet. I mean, in this dungeon, not in this level particularly. Or on this floor, more like. Not here. Okay. No! Oh god. Don't die, Virzian. Assurance. Bye. Okay, fourth. Not here. Let's stone seed. That can still be very useful. Oh, nice. Still not an outside floor. Okay. Haha. Will you take it? Thank you. Tier to
Hallo,
go.
Matthijs. Ja, die doe open. Dank u. Dag.
Well, the guy was only like 2.5 hours late, but I think I will defeat the pillow swines here because they are worth a lot of XP. It's definitely worth it. Okay, we are about almost halfway through the dungeon. I don't think it's gonna be here, but... Okay, so let's move all the way. We still have the team attack, which I will keep for the boss fight, I think. Why do I think that I should? Ah, okay. I was like, should I go already down? But it doesn't matter. I'll just take this exit here. Haha! You okay down, Sports? Yeah, I'm fine. It seems a little hard to breathe in here, but... You know, I've been thinking about the same thing. Maybe it's because we have come up so high. I wonder about that. I don't really believe we have come up so far up as that. Come take a look at this. They are floating! Chunks of ice are floating in the air. That's not all. There are other things floating here and there. So that is true. Looks that way. We can't just chalk it up and to a baseless rumor anymore. The legendary Great Crystal that has only been a story up until now, but now that we have come here, it's finally starting to feel like it could be real. Did anyone else see something flash? Oh, it's reflecting the light back. What is this thing? There are more of them over this way too. They are so clear and beautiful. Aren't these prisms? They are an incredibly rare kind of treasure. Did you say treasure? That's right. But what a shock, I've never seen this many of them in one place before. Well, this discovery alone has surely made the trip worth it. Isn't this great? We are surrounded by all this treasure. And they aren't just valued for their beauty, you know. Zund, can I borrow you for a moment? Do you see that large opening on one end of the prism? Would you try saying something into that opening? Into the hole? Sure. We are the bowl of soup! It's kind of echoed. And now the clear part turns cloudy white. What is that? That white part? That is Zun's voice, frozen in crystal. My voice? That's right. Now, why don't you try warming up the prism? Warming it up? But how? You could try touching it or even just blowing your breath on it. The white crystal should melt. Go on, try it. Okay. Zun's voice! So it acts like a voice recorder. Is that really my voice? Sounds kinda strange, but these things are really cool. How about it? Now do you understand why prisms are such special treasures? Yeah, I love these things. Let's take a bunch of them home. We can give them to some to Emogo for staying behind. Good idea. He's gonna love this. Of course it would be too greedy us to take them all. But we should definitely take some. Well then, let's collect one. Take some! Let's get one. Or everybody gets one? There's one that already has a voice. Is it bad? Yeah, 3 left. I know the feeling. It's Prism. I'm sure it's from Keldeo. It's already white. It's true. That must have mean it says recording already. It's probably just picked up the sound of ice cracking or something. But we might as well check it out, right? Can I do it this time? Yeah, you can. You can say it, Patty. I kinda expect what you will say anyway. Be my guest. Go ahead, Dunsparce. I think it's gonna be Caldio's voice. I'll leave this reason behind me. It's Pokemon's voice. This will be the record of my adventure. I decided to leave this rhythm here as a record, proving that I reached this glacier palace. And I leave this rhythm and my voice for you. And so let's see. I'm really glad that I've come this far. It's such a deeper recording than what Zoom said. Seeing solid objects floating in the air, standing inside a hollow glacier, and this fantastic palace of ice. It's been like a dream. Everything seems to sparkle here, and every last thing is amazing. This means someone made it here before us, doesn't it? What's the matter? Are you actually crying? What? She's crying? The cold-collected version, Umbreon, I know this voice. It's Caldio. I told you it's Caldio. What? Caldio? You mean that Caldio? The one who sent you that letter saying you aren't friends anymore. Like, Zun, she didn't tell that you heard that from someone else. You should not repeat it. But yeah, you know. But didn't his letter say he never went to the Great Glacier? So then why is this recording here? I don't know. Let's listen to the rest of the message, shall we? I see all that, but this adventure has definitely been one big trial after another. But the fact is that I could overcome all those obstacles to come here today. And this adventure of mine isn't over yet. Yeah. I fully intend to keep traveling this path, to keep delving further into the unknown. If you are playing back this recording and listening to my voice now, you must be another adventurer who has overcome the challenges to reach this spot. And if you are, then you must also be feeling it, the same thrill of exploring what lies beyond, in uncharted territory. What I am about to see, and what you will soon discover, they may be the same thing, or they may be completely different. But regardless of what is waiting for us up ahead, the heart-pounding thrill that wells up inside of us, that will never change. So I'm off. I wish the best to you, fellow adventurer, who might be listening to this message. That seems to be the end of it. I'm sure of it. That voice was Caldio's. The Caldio that I knew, the bright and friendly Caldio, the way he used to be. So Caldio actually made it to the glacier. But I don't get it. What was the meaning of the letter he sent you? The truth is that I never even intended to go to the Great Glacier. I think he was kidnapped. Or turned into a bad guy. That's my opinion. Just wanted to an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore. Because somebody didn't want Virizion to find Caldio. I mean, there's no one. Unless he's really a dingus. We aren't friends anymore, just forget about me. Isn't that what he said in his letter? But if Caldio really did come to the glacier, could that letter have been a fake? No. The hoof writing in that letter, it was definitely Caldio's. Hoof writing? Hoof writing, okay. I think the letter was real. Caldio speaks in this rhythm and Caldio sent you that letter. No matter how I look at it, they seem like two totally different Pokemon. But if both of them are the real Caldio, then it must have been after recording this rhythm that Caldio changed. That's it. He changed after seeing whatever lies ahead. If something did happen to Caldio, then the truth might be straight ahead of us. If we continue on our path, we may just discover the truth. Will you be alright, Virizion? Yes, thank you, Espion. I'll be fine. I'm sorry for making you all worry. Let's go ahead. Okay, so can I save? Never mind. There is usually at least... Free floor, I take it, I take it. Okay, there is a save point. I was like, there's usually at least one save point somewhere. Let's deposit. Thank you. Okay, blast seed, all power. Okay, so we have 11 oran berries, 2 pet shock, plenty of revivers. I think that's enough, to be honest. Is this the boss fight? Or just pre-save for the boss fight? It's at about 13 or 14th floor. I mean, this is literally 2 free floors. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Floor 13 is outside. There's a Zorua here. Whatever you are, I forgot your name. Alright. Cutscene is this boss fight. Everything suddenly got dark. Everybody alright? Yeah, we are fine. I'm alright too. But I think it's boss fight time! What was that? Sounds like something being dragged along. Everyone watch out! Aren't you working on my oran berry field? It's huge! What is it? What is this thing? The noise must have come from this thing's feet dragging along that. Okay, this is ghosts. So I cannot dual chop or slash. I have to use assurance. They got surrounded. Here they come. Okay, so I'll definitely try to beat you first. So Dunsparce, why the hell are you even there? Please don't tell me that was it. I was so excited for this fight. Looks like we managed to scare them off. Was that wind? I mean, last time I fell asleep during the boss fights and the NPCs won it for me. This time I just one-shotted everything. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a phase 2. This dome is completely covered in ice, meaning we are basically indoors, right? So how can there be wind? Well, even if it is a dome, look at the size of it. Maybe it's natural that there's some air movement? I felt it too, that wind. It was just a faint breeze, but... And me. Felt like it was blowing toward the path ahead. I would say the path leads to the peak. If we keep climbing up this path, we might find something. Let's check it out. Okay, so there is something behind it. Please be another boss, because this was ridiculous. What is Dunsparce Maniac laughing? Are you turning into the Dunsparce now? You okay? Yeah, we'll be fine. Sorry for holding everyone up. He's scared. Yeah, this was kind of disappointing. Aren't we there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? Because we are too high up. Why is it so hard to get any air? I don't know. Blendi, you are okay? That's great, but no one else can seem to move. You got to be kidding me. We finally made it this far only to... But it's too... I just can't. Oh god. Oh god. What should I... And now it's suddenly gone dark. It's not Curam time yet. What are you doing here? Not now when everyone is... Fine, I will take him alone if I have to. Where? Soon. Everyone is... Isn't this where we were fighting before? Could he have saved everyone? Who are you? I am the one called Curam. I am he who is master of this place. Curam? The Curam! Known since the ancient past. That Curam? The path you seek is one that none may tread. You cannot approach the forbidden place. Forbidden? Great power fills that place. A power even I cannot approach. I have foreseen your coming. The moment you entered that place, you would have become unable to return. Wait, you said you had foreseen us? You mean you knew we were coming here even before we did? That is correct. I know the coming of all the things. What happens in every land, what fate awaits the world. All of this is known to me. And here in the glacier's palace, I have watched over that future since days long gone and forgotten. This Pokémon, this Curam, can see the future and the fate of the entire world. The path ahead is close to you. There is no further adventure for you here. Turn back. Alright. We weren't prepared. I never thought we would be wiped out so easily. I give my word, I won't try to go any further. But in return, would you tell me one thing? The Great Crystal, does it truly lie ahead? It does. It is the power you call the Great Crystal that makes the objects in this glacier palace float. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Well, Umbreon is giving up easily. This is a life worth of research and he just believes this dude here. Please let me ask one more thing. I think a Pokemon called Keldeo may have come here. He did not. What? He never got here? You are the first Pokemon to have come from the outside and made it this far. Enough. I don't want to fight you. You are big. And a treasure chest. You have done well to overcome so many trials and come so far. Your effort is worthy of praise. Before you lies your reward. Take what you find within and go. Is this a mimic? What? But if Keldeo never made it this far, what would have happened to him? Whatever it was, it must have happened somewhere between here and the spot where we found that Prism. I was so sure Keldeo made it here. I mean, he was strong enough to get through the Great Glacier all by himself. So what could have... That's enough. Virizion! I know it's odd that Caldio never came to this far, but speculating about it isn't going to give us any answers. And the message we heard from the Prism that Caldio left still doesn't change the letter he sent me. No, Espion, it's not what you are thinking. I'm not just giving up, you don't need to worry. But along the way here today, I realized something. The voice from that Prism. That voice was undoubtedly Caldio's. The Caldio who wrote the letter may have been cruel, but the Caldio who spoke those words hadn't changed at all. When I realized that, I finally noticed. Ever since I got that letter from Caldio, ever since I read those words, I stopped believing that there was any such thing as a real friend. But the one who first planted the doubt in my heart, it wasn't Caldio, it wasn't anyone else. The one responsible for that doubt in my heart is... Dunsparce? Was me. I'm the one who lost hope after seeing that letter. I'm the one who decided to give up after reading it. I'm the one who made myself into the bitter Virizion you first met. There are still a lot of questions that I don't have answers to. Maybe I'll find the truth somewhere else someday. But that's why I've decided that I'm going to try believing again, you know? I've been so miserable to everyone for so long, but meeting y'all and being able to come here together, it helped me remember how it feels to trust other Pokémon. And it's all thanks to you here. I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now she's crying. That's wonderful. Yeah, we are glad to have you on the team. Virizion's breakthrough alone is enough to call this adventure a great success, I would say. I agree. Plus he made it through the Great Glacier. And we learned some fascinating things about its insides. We got to see the castle made out of ice. I guess they called it the Glacier Palace, huh? And I got to confirm that the Great Crystal really does exist, though I would have really liked to see it for myself. The Prisms were definitely the big success for me. My Prism is gonna be my greatest treasure from now on. We are gonna give one to Olga too. Of course, he will love it. Now all that's left is open the mimic chest to find out what's in that treasure box and head home, huh? Yup. We should do it fast. We don't want to make Kira mad at us. Blendi, why don't you open the treasure box? Go on. A life seed and an iron and spikes and a black key. And 5k! Okay, was worth it. Not bad. Now it's time to head home. Yeah, everyone, this is it. Our adventure to the Great Glacier is officially over. Now we'll take our treasures and we'll take our memories and go home to paradise. Our first big adventure is a great success! Yes. I'll see if there is probably some cutscenes we can do before we quit the stream so we don't have to start with half an hour cutscenes. Next stream. And that was how the curtain closed on our adventure to the Great Glacier. We are returned to paradise, and waiting there for us were all the Pokémon of Post Town and our dear friends from paradise. Everyone was eager to hear our stories of what we had seen at the Great Glacier. And so that night everyone from the town packed into the inn's restaurant and stayed until morning full of cheer and excitement, whiling away the night with tales of travel and treasures. Yes, we save and we continue. We'll spend some money, I think. And then we'll continue this game on Friday. And so the next morning, well, more like afternoon. Morning, Blendi. Last night was a blast, but so tired maybe we stayed up too late partying, but we can't just lie around all day, right? Let's give it all our all again today. Yeah, I want to. I also want to be able to build stuff. Hey, Zune! Was that Imolga? He's nowhere to be seen. Hey, I'm over here this way. That's it, he's behind the house. Let's go. You're getting colder, I'm over here. It's like he's running around in circles. Is he just messing with us? Running in circles, that would be tough, but that's not exactly what's going on here, if you know what I mean. It's like we are surrounded by him. Do you give up? My ultra secret ultimate move is the multiplier. I don't want more of you, Olga. When did you learn such a move? I'm pretty sure I figured that, but... Oh, he just recorded. Oh, whatever. He used every single prism to record a stupid joke. How is it going? Just great. Not? What do you think you're doing? You know, the prisms you brought me are just so great, so much fun, so I was thinking about some ways I could use them. Okay. That sure was awesome. You are just the best. You only got to go on that adventure because you stayed behind. You don't have to tell me. Speaking of that, did anything happen while we were away? Oh, there was one thing. We saw some lights floating up from time to time. Some lights were floating, yeah? We could see these balls of light floating high up in the sky from far away. I asked her there and he said he had never seen anything like it before. Everyone was wondering what in the world they could be, but no one really knows, right? Balls of light, huh? Yeah, you could see them really well from up the hill. They were appearing pretty often. So I bet you guys will see one too sooner or later. That's about it. There was nothing else special while you were gone. See you guys later. Nearly forgot my prisms. See ya. Okay, so I want to check the shops. Imoga's a troublemaker, yes. I don't think that's why he did this. Imoga probably wanted to show us that he was happy to. Alright, then it's about time we head out, wouldn't you say? Back to normal life. Okay. So is this a different Golurk? Yeah. Oh, this is also Golett, not a Golurk. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Maybe, just maybe, we could prepare some other fields? Like, would it be a tiny possibility here? Can I prepare land now? No! What the hell? What's the point of this shop? Okay, I wanted... first of all, check the team. I hope we can keep Umbreon. This be so cool. If he added the party... Yeah, it seems like we can. So the lost Pokemons were... Ponyard was 26. Actually, that's not bad. Dunsparce is stuck at 6. Like, nobody cares about Dunsparce. Okay. I want to buy stuff. I'm gonna buy this Anchor Seed. I'm gonna buy... Wait, I'll buy this. I want to read the info on Aerial Ace. Damage the enemy never misses, so I will buy that. Can I sell stuff? Is there anything I can sell that... Raises max HP. No. Let's go to town. We do have... Wait. We have a couple of things we can break out. Let's withdraw some money. Let's deposit... No. Let's deposit some items. So I'm gonna deposit these. Paralysis doesn't matter that much, I think. Reviver, plain pure. See if we keep that. Let's check the I cannot use it, I can only give it, which is not what I want. Can I use this? Ooh! You can learn it, I can learn it. So, front sure shot. I think I will kind of do this over Dragon Rage because that's a fixed damage, so... Do I also want to teach this to Virizion? Magic double kick. Quick attack is good because it does $2 away. I will do cross that. Okay, we're gonna deposit this now. We can withdraw treasure boxes. We want to break all of them. So let's do that now. What do you have, Caprion? Okay, I'll buy. Reviver seeds are a must to own in this game, so I'm just gonna keep buying some. I don't know where these will end up, so if I just keep breaking them... will they be in my inventory or not? Because then my inventory gonna get full very fast. Okay, the gold bar was definitely worth it because it's 500. Okay, that's a good thing. It's good we have so much money. Okay, the max elixirs didn't really worth it so far. Maybe this will have something better. I hope it's not a bag of stones. Sneaky skill. Team skills. If you learn the sneaky skill, even if you walk next to a sleeping enemy, you won't wake them. Nice. What's the last one? Okay, the 2 skills definitely worth it. The 3 max elixir did not. But I do have now one gold bar. Take my gold bar! You're creepy. I wanted to choose 3. I hope that doesn't overflow. Okay. No, just not. Deposit. Nice. And now deposit some items. Okay. I'll keep 3 reviver seed with me. I'll keep that. I want to use these up. I think that's it. Now we can just go back here. What's the... I want to see the forecast. Rock. Oh yeah, we had dragon. That explains it. Okay. Alright. That means we have enough stuff. I think this day was very successful. We had, what, 2? I think it was 2 filler days, and the rest of the 3 hours extra, we managed to get the 4th chapter done. So the next one, I hope we can do the 5th one.